Hey everybody, Steve here from Life, Liberty, and Adventures. Welcome back to the channel. I am on the road today, and it is a late September Friday afternoon. I am headed to another Precision Rifle Series match at the MKM Precision Rifle Range. It's Friday afternoon. I'm headed there to check some velocity on my rifle, make sure everything is squared away before the match starts tomorrow, Saturday morning. And it is a beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. It's about 52 degrees. It got a little chilly in the last 24 hours. So match conditions tomorrow should be real brisk in the morning and warm up to maybe 60, 65 degrees and partly sunny. So it should be a pretty awesome day. Hopefully the wind isn't too ferocious, but hey, that's the challenge part, right? So a few weeks ago I had a birthday, and my awesome girlfriend Roseanne got me a tent for the back of my Jeep and also an air mattress to put inside the Jeep. So I thought, why not? I'm gonna camp out at the range overnight, and hopefully I don't freeze to death, because it's gonna get down in the 40s overnight, so that should be interesting to say the least. like it should work for a night. So obviously some of these straps don't really work well for the way the Jeep is made, but probably your typical SUV would work. And it would help if the ground right here wasn't so rocky. So doesn't look too bad. Guess we'll find out if it blows away later on tonight or not. Not any rain at all, so I'm not going to put any rain fly up, but I don't know. Should work. So I'm going to set up the air mattress and get that inflated. Alright, so here we got the original Airbeds XU Blinder air mattress. Got a comfort coil system, built-in rechargeable battery air pump, and I did open it up. I was going to charge the battery, so made sure that was good before I left the house. And looks like we put the battery in here. It's got 2 contacts in there. There's 2 on there. So we can put it in like so. Pretty simple. Off, deflate, inflate. Pretty slick. Look at that. Very nice. Oh yeah, this is gonna be comfortable. Oh yeah, this will be perfect tonight. am set. There you have it. That should work out just dandy, don't you think? That fits right in there, just perfectly. All right. I think I'm going to go hang out with some of the guys and then have some dinner later on and get prepared for the match tomorrow. Catch you later. Hey, babe.
Hi. You're welcome. You ready for this?
As ready as I'll ever be. Just having fun.
Good. Good. Sorry I'm a few minutes late.
That's all right. We didn't start shooting yet.
Totally would have had 7 deer if I had my rifle with me and it was hunting season.
Nice.
7 deer once I got into Cannerdale, crossing the road.
Nice.
Otherwise,
Tasty,
I would have been
tasty
here.
deer.
I would have been here a few minutes earlier.
Would have had breakfast on the road, literally.
Maybe not breakfast, but you still have to teach me that. So, actually, I still have to be able to hit a deer.
Right.
So,
Well,
with a gun.
You can hit these. Look, there's deer right walking out on the range right over there.
Yeah, there are. They're everywhere.
Yep.
Everywhere this morning. So
Yep.
your toes were cold last night?
Yeah, my toes were cold. I had to start the heating pad and get them warm. But I had to. I'm sorry. I couldn't start the Jeep because the tent was like wrapped up behind the muffler, so the back of the tent would have had like exhaust fumes in it, and it would have melted part of the tent. So the only thing you could do is, start just put ignition on so I could get power to the heating pad, and I just left that on for like 20 minutes on high, so it built up some heat around my toes, and I turned it off and went to sleep. So, hey, must be hot.
Sounds like it's time for this match to get started. This is Steve's 3rd PRS match. Is this
third?
Does this one have a particular name?
This is the Pennsylvania-Ohio Precision Rifle Club Border War. It's the finale for the year. There's seems to be a good rivalry between Pennsylvania shooters and Ohio shooters. So
cool. So it's a little bit of both out here, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
There are a lot of people here.
Yep. There's even people here from other states too.
Wow.
But this is primarily set up for the Pennsylvania Precision Rifle Club.
Very cool. So when are you up?
I am last on this stage.
Okay.
And I'm first. When we move to the next stage, I'm first.
How many stages are there?
10.
10 stages. Okay.
It's shooting. We're shooting, and the deer are still standing there. Literally do not care. Hold on, this any other day. Here's the first shooter. Bill, that is so wild.
Unbelievable. If they know.
I don't know, but
They're all up in that front area.
Yeah, we're not shooting at anything under 200, so they're perfectly safe. They're only 100 yards, I think, from the.
Oh, there they go.
That is unbelievable. They are not city deer, but they have to right now.
It's not bad out here temperature. My hands are a little cold.
It's like 20 degrees warmer than it was overnight.
I'm sure.
and my neighbor had a camp and I was huddled around it with those guys just to try and stay warm before I went to bed.
Yeah.
So thankfully they had a fire.
Good run, man. Thank you. Come on over here. You understand the course of fire? Good. Everything's ready. I will be. Yeah, 1,000. I just need to get that. You're ready. Stand by. Okay. Spotter's ready. All right, shooter, stand by. Back. Get back. Get back. Yeah, I know. Get back. Get back. Time. Alert show clear. Magazine out. Got you for a 6. This is where it's at.
That was some damn fine shooting, babe.
It would have been better if I would have hit all of every target, but
One that you shot.
just run out of time.
How many were you shy?
I was ready to take the shot at the 9, but I ran out of time.
Was that the last one?
Had 3 more to go.
Oh, you had 3 more to go. Well, you hit every one you got. That's great.
Yeah, it was actually the actual match. You still miss Pratt? I'm sorry, dude. I thought it was on the other side. You understand the course of fire? I think so. All right. Ready. Let me know when you're ready, Steve. That'd be important. Yeah. Shooter's ready. Ready. Stand by. Good time. show clear. Right out. ECIN. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. Ready. Stand by. Engage. Back. Hold open to move. Hold open to move. Let you pull it up, then move. Time. All right, buddy. You understand the push of fire? Put that between your legs so you ain't got to bend down that much to get it. See? Huh? Yeah, there you go. You understand the push of fire? Okay, make it ready? Yoke all set, power leg set. Yeah. Okay, shooter ready. Stand by. Load chamber plug in.
How'd you feel about that?
That sucked. Yeah,
You had a couple, didn't you?
I got 2.
Out of 5? Was that
I
what the supposed to be?
6.
Out of 6?
I shot 6 times. There's 10. You know, I only took 6 shots and I only got 2 hits. 6.
All right.
Somebody else.
Put all trigger happy. I went. I came over. The crosshairs were right on it.
Course fire.
Push the key down. Yep.
Spotters ready.
Yep.
Stand by.
Will be Robert Thomas Tyler. You guys get a thing?
Good run. That's 79.47 and a clean.
Left edge.
That was a damn good shooting, babe.
That feels better.
That was awesome. Nice job.
That feels better.
Right out there. Yeah, you're in the bag. You almost got to get off the gun and let that fucker settle. A lot of side to side's good. A lot of vertical wobble. Yeah. Yeah.
Parallax
That's-
doped out in. Yep. Yep. Good, make ready. You understand the course of fire, right? Yep. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Shooters ready, spotters ready.
Yep.
Stand by. Back. Move left or right to find the target. It's behind the tree. Time. Alert show clear. Magazine out. Any position. Shoot from near to far. You shoot 5. You're going to come to a different position. So if you shoot here, this is 2 positions. You can go right there to there. And then you start over and go up. Shoot, right?
the kilo gun you need. But all hands take a set of units. All three of those.
Two film. Oops. Hope I can change my name. We're ready. Yep. Stand by. Impact. 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 Time.
Awesome. Nice job.
It's okay. It was better than other times.
It was awesome.
I felt pretty stable on the ones that I did connect with.
Standing course fire. Who's got the timer? Probably still in the bin. Ready. Sorry, button. Yes. Ready? Yep. Stand by. I got backup, right? Oh, you're fine there. Time. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. Shooters ready. Spotters ready? Good.
Stand by. Right. 12 shots, 105, right, Dakota? Right. Do that. Right. Right. Time! That was fun. That's what we third stage.
That was fun.
Yeah. Good job, babe.
5 for 6 shots.
I have one.
Even though I didn't get all 10 shots off,
Huh?
I still made, you know, good percentage of my.
Yep.
I'm happy. I'm happy. Those are so awkward positions on that thrust.
Okay. Steve, you ready? Spotters, ready? Yep. Stand by. Time. Time.
I didn't think I'd get this far.
Finish him out.
So to recap my weekend, I am have a few thoughts about the camping part of it. I camped overnight at MKM, and about my shooting, the good and the bad. So first, the camping adventure part. The temperatures got down to right around 40 or 41 degrees overnight. For my first camping adventure in the Jeep, that was probably a little bit too cold, but I knew it. I expected it to get cold, but I didn't realize how much I would be affected by it. But I had a sleeping bag that's good to, I think, around 20 degrees or something like that. And I also brought a electric heating blanket. Problem with that heating blanket is the only power source I had to power the blanket, or it's not actually a blanket, but a heating pad, like a smaller one. The only power source was the Jeep that I could use to power it, so I had to turn the ignition on. Um, and obviously, I didn't want to do that too much or too long to drain the battery down where I couldn't start the Jeep again. So, which I also had a battery backup, like a portable jump starter, so wasn't too concerned about that. But in hindsight, I'll probably buy a an actual blanket that's larger, and also a battery power supply that can run that blanket for a while, and then I'll just recharge that big battery the following day or whatever. Um, the mattress slept good. I slept good on that. Was comfortable except for the temperature issue with my toes. Um, and the tent that was attached to the back of the Jeep, that was really cool. It allowed me to have some space where I could stand up, and if it were to rain, I would be out of the rain at least. But fortunately, it didn't rain overnight, so that really wasn't an issue having rain to deal with. But um, when you use a mattress in your Jeep, you have to take everything else out of the back of the Jeep for the mattress to fit in there. So the tent provided that space that I could put all that stuff on the floor inside the tent. But overall, it went well. I'm planning to go back in about a month for another match that's probably going to be as cold or maybe colder overnight. Um, so I'm probably going to pick up a electric blanket and a battery here in the short term so I can stay a little bit warmer overnight and not freeze my toes off. Uh, so so getting to the shooting part of it, um, I learned that having a good solid bag for the rest is important. Um, that's filled with heavy sand. Mine that I've been using up to this point was the Armageddon Gear Game Changer, but I had purchased the one with the nylon little bead fill, and it just felt unstable. Like I was, it was just shifty. It just wasn't solid enough, and so I bought the Schmedium Game Changer bag. I think it's also made by Armageddon Gear. Uh, and that was filled with heavy sand and a waxed canvas material, and that was a night and day difference. That really did help me feel like I had a solid shooting position, so that went well. Um, that helped me out on quite a few of the positions and the props, so that was a worthwhile investment. What didn't go well is the wind. Um, there were a few times where I didn't get any impacts because I couldn't read the wind, and part of the problem is my rifle, I it wasn't heavy enough to not move on recoil so that I could spot my own misses. So I couldn't make a correction shot for the next one. So depending on where I was missing off the plate, left or right, I couldn't really tell. So I think one stage I got a complete zero. I didn't get any of the shots to impact the steel plate, which, yeah, sucks, but that's an opportunity for learning. And I learned that obviously you need to have in this sport, you need to have a rifle system that will allow you to spot your impacts as well as your misses so that you can make a correction if you need to. And obviously, I couldn't do that, so I couldn't make appropriate corrections. So I'll have to change that here in the future. with my rifle setup. Um, so that was one of the things that went kind of bad. Um, Obviously, with more practice comes better, efficient movements and um, quicker stages. Um, I'm still not, obviously there yet. Almost every stage, I think, except one, I timed out where I couldn't get all the shots off. So, yeah, it's going to require lots more practice and being efficient in my movements. And I noticed several times where when the buzzer went off to start, that I had to take a few seconds to actually find the first target once I got into position. And there's a process that you need to follow. I'll elaborate a little bit more on that in a different video, but I need to work on that as well. But overall, it was still fun. I had a great time. The weather, I think, was perfect. It was sunny. There didn't really have any rain shower. There were a couple drops at the end of the day, but it really didn't amount to much of anything. But the important thing is to have fun and learn, and that's what I did. Even learning at not having a decent score, that's not what I'm there for. I'm there to learn and expand my skills and experience. So yeah, there you have it, the good and the bad, and sometimes the ugly. So when you get an Easter egg on a stage, that can be ugly, but hey, it's an opportunity to learn. So, like I said, there'll be another match I think I'm gonna try and get signed up for here in about a month, and that'll be number 4. So stay tuned for a video for that. Thanks for watching. If you got any comments, send it down below, and if you like this kind of content, subscribe, and we'll keep you informed on the next one. Thanks for watching.